In this short video, we are going to be discussing technology in education. How is it used? Why do we use it? Does it help or hurt? These are all great questions. Let's tackle them one by one. Let's first discuss technologies used by teachers. Teachers use technology in their everyday class to make material more compelling. The use of technologies like these allow teachers to help students with different learning styles. For years, vastly different learning styles have been an obstacle for the success of the American education system. Many argue that the way the American education system runs is setting certain students up for failure. However, technology is here to help. For example, 75% of students between the ages of 5 and 7 now use games while learning. Who knew learning could be fun? This engages students that may have had trouble concentrating on classic lecture-style classes. But as students get older, games are less efficient in teaching more complex subjects, but technology can help with this too. Teachers can make traditional lectures more engaging with technology. Online presentation programs like Prezi that have more movement and are more aesthetically pleasing can help students that have trouble paying attention. These are only a few ways technology can help students and teachers succeed. There are also various technologies used by students that can help with the problem of different learning styles. For example, many students require more attention than that is given in a traditional classroom setting. But traditional tutoring can be expensive and time-consuming. It's not a realistic option for everyone. But once again, technology can help. Online help boards like Piazza can be extremely helpful for students who need some extra help. Piazza is an online service where students can ask questions about any class material and get answers from their peers and teachers. Online homework can also be helpful for students that need more individualized attention. Online homework allows teachers to get statistics on how their class is doing and adjust their learning plan accordingly. In fact, 50% of students between the ages of 10 and 18 use online homework at least once per week. Sometimes, however, it is the particular teacher that the student has that can prevent the student from learning, not necessarily the amount of attention they're getting. In our current education system, students have one teacher on a subject. If a student didn't understand something taught in class, they would have to go to that same teacher for help. This obviously can create some problems. Thankfully, there are many free online learning services like Khan Academy and YouTube. Khan Academy provides free online lectures with many examples to help students understand class material, and YouTube has thousands of more videos that can also help students learn. These services provide students with an opportunity to hear different explanations from different teachers, just in case they didn't understand their own teacher. With textbooks and traditional lectures, students are presented material in only one way. With online services and technologies, students can receive multiple presentations of the same material, which improves the student's understanding of the material and reinforces concepts taught in class. The internet and other technologies also make education more accessible for students. With online lecture videos, platforms like Google Docs, online study tools like Quizlet, an online database with thousands of studying flashcards, can allow students to learn from just about anywhere. Students miss school all of the time for various reasons. With technology, they don't have to worry about falling behind because course material can be accessed from anywhere. In addition, many of the online technologies that we previously discussed are free to students. This is a very big advantage compared to traditional tutoring that costs a lot of money. Technology is making education accessible for everyone. Technology is helping to address the problem of different learning styles and is making education more accessible for everyone. Whether students need more exciting lectures, need more attention, or just want to review something that they didn't quite understand, technology is helping. There is a reason why so many teachers have been incorporating technology into their classroom. It is helping. However, technology in the classroom is not perfect. There are many downsides to involving technology in the classroom. Some think that these downsides actually outweigh the benefits that we previously discussed. Sherry Turkle, a famous technology dystopian who is currently a professor at MIT, believes that technology in education can certainly make things easier, but at the same time it can take away from the value of traditional education. In her 2010 interview with PBS, Turkle pointed out that new technologies can take away from student struggles that can actually be beneficial in the long run. Students need to struggle through material in order to learn it, she claims. She also points out that technology can be quite distracting and can actually hurt students who have trouble paying attention in the first place. How can you stay still if you have thousands of things begging for your attention all at one time? A 2010 study conducted by a University of Colorado professor found that students who used laptops in class averaged 11% worse on tests than those who took notes the old-fashioned way. At the end of the semester, the laptop-using students averaged almost the same as the students who never came to lecture at all. In this case, technology isn't good, but on the other hand, it's great. So which one is it? This is not a black and white issue. Personally, I believe technology has its place. There are times when traditional lectures and traditional learning are more appropriate, but there is no reason to completely ignore the benefits of technology provides. With technology in education, it's important to have a good balance. The struggle is to find that balance. This is the problem that can be tackled by the students themselves, not just the teachers. So I challenge the students out there to think about how technology affects their everyday life in education. Become a self-monitor. Put away your phone when it will distract you from class, but pull out your laptop when it can be helpful. Make sensible judgment calls and think about it. I hope you enjoyed this short video on technology in education. Thank you to these sources.